the Niners really force Brock Purdy to play out his rookie deal and then play on the franchise tag, and if that's all they want to offer him, he could hold out. He could request a trade. But I don't know for certain. I mean, this is a guy who seems like the nicest person of all time. Do you think Brock Purdy would hold out if he doesn't get what he wants? I mean, Ayuk held out. Bosa held out. No one really, I mean, people were upset about it, but people also understood it's the nature of the business. And the Niners are notoriously like slow with these negotiations. They take a long time to up their offer. They play hardball for a while. They kind of dare these players to hold out. Do you think Purdy would do it?
Oh, it's such a tough question because, like you said, he's the nicest guy ever, and that should make you be like, "Oh, I'm confident." There's no doubt, no doubt. But then it comes down to the fact that he's been kind of screwed in the money field, and like, I don't know if he's feeling like, you know what, I want to secure my bag and take care of my family and provide. I might do it if I'm him. I think realistically,
I mean, you're looking at Bosa, you look at Ayuk, you look at Trent Williams. It worked for all of them. You're the quarterback. What are they going to do without you?
He's the most important piece. Everyone has done it. And the way that this team's like mantra has been about money has been kind of in a, like, not to completely just blatantly say that they're very pro players, just like holding out, but they've made it clear to each other that like, if you're going to do business, just deal with it. We don't have to talk about it, which to me, if I'm a player, I'm like encouraged to do that. That almost feels like, but I think honestly, the odds are probably like, if I'm a betting man, it's like 30 he like holds out and it's 70 he doesn't. Like, I don't think he will, but I think he could.
See, that's to me another reason not to offer Brock Purdy even $40 million a year. Because it's like, dude, I'm calling your bluff. I think you want to be seen, and maybe this is me talking out of turn and getting personal, but I think he wants to be seen as the nice guy. I think he wants to be seen as the good guy. I think he wants to be seen as the leader in the locker room. And if he it's one thing for a wide receiver to hold out or a defensive end to hold out. But when the quarterback holds out because he's only being offered $35 million a year, he's only being offered a contract that would make him the highest paid player on the team, maybe you lose a little support. You know, maybe you're not seen as the good guy anymore. You're just seen as one of the guys, another guy who wants money. Let's like everyone else. I don't know if he wants to be looked at that way. I don't know if he wants to do his WWE heel turn and go straight into NWO. You know what I mean? Because that would be the NWO move.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if he just like came out and just started beating up Mac Jones or something and was like, you know what, this is it. Just drops the
with
leg.
a chair.
Dude, I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
That would be, I would pop. I'd pop.
This guy, boom.
Like, this guy's awesome. Oh my God. But I think with what you were saying though, because even though that was hilarious, I think I see what you're saying, that like he doesn't really have the gun to their head. And like, that's a totally good point. Like, he doesn't at all.
Like, Ayuk had it. Bosa had it.
Oh yeah. They both had it on him and he does not. But this is where I think another issue comes up then, is that this is more of a reason why the Niners would still offer that, is that there is such a large portion of this fan base that are Purdy fanatics. Mass majority, I would think.
Are they though? Let me ask you a question.
So.
Are there guys? I feel like there were a lot of Jimmy fanatics until he was gone. I feel like there's a lot of people who are Kyle fanatics and who are into whatever quarterback is winning for Kyle at that time. And while Brock has fans now, if he goes down for a month and Mac Jones puts up a 4-0 record with a 115 quarterback rating, there'll be Mac Jones fanatics real fast. And they'll be coming from the Brock Purdy bandwagon.
I don't know. I feel like Brock fits today's type of fan better than any of those other quarterbacks. Like, Brock does, because
he looks like he's 14.
Well, I think that plays a part into it, and being in the Bay Area and having another babyface assassin is a cool idea.
True.
But he's more like
got the Steph Curry thing going for him.
Yeah. He's more like a babysitting, like ninja in training. Like, he's not really like he's not the same. But the reality is that he has had something that no other quarterback has had for the Niners in a little bit, other than like Kaepernick. But that's like the scramble ability. And it's not the best, but it's enough that it's like Jimmy was basically on stilts. Like, it was just terrible. It was really, really bad. And everyone looking back,
it's like he was playing in combat boots. They're so heavy.
He was running around in full like ACU gear in the mud, the camos.
Yeah.
No, it was bad. Wait, by the way, now that I just have the topic of Jimmy, I just want to say, did I ever tell you I saw Jimmy Garoppolo in Hawaii?
No, tell me the story.
Oh, this was so funny. I was at this point, it was like, I'm 21 now. I'm with my dad in Hawaii with the rest of the family. I'm totally like tipsy.
Okay.
I'm tipsy, to put it kindly. And we're walking through, and I sneak away from everybody else because they're slow, and I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna get one more drink. And as I'm walking there, Jimmy Garoppolo walks right past me. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, Jimmy. He was like, yeah. And this at the time, this is when he had just signed for the Raiders. And I remember being a Raiders fan that I am. I was wanting to die. It was terrible. I was like, Jimmy's the quarterback. We're going to lose, and we're going to lose. And look what happened. We lost a bunch. So I looked Jimmy dead in the eyes and I said, Jimmy, I'm so excited for you to be on the Raiders. Just like that. Just like that. So just like being an absolute a-hole, to be completely frank. That's what I was doing. And he, I think, picked up on the vibe. And as I went for the like dab up, he was just like, all right, have a good one. And I was like, my family then came right after that. And I was like, Dad, please tell me you saw that. And he's like, I didn't see it. And I was like, oh, I got so mad. I was like, oh, but it was a great moment. I really tried to like be like, oh, sly. And he really gave it back. And I was like, I respect that at least. Like, that was good.
The chat's freaking out that you're a Raiders fan. Connor is from Oakland. He went to the same high school as me. Most people from Oakland are Raider fans. I'm not, because Lowell Cohn is my dad, and I grew up just hating on teams. Yeah. Hating. But no, I was a Niner fan, mostly because of Steve Young. Anyway,